And now we're back to the nightmare-inducing stories that bring you the deepest, darkest corners of the internet. So let's jump right in. It started with a notification. Lena was editing her latest horror vlog when her phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. Don't ignore this. You've been chosen. She rolled her eyes. Probably another prank from her growing fan base. Ever since her channel blew up with voices in the vent, she'd been flooded with creepy D-Miz, but this one felt different. The number wasn't traceable. The message had no timestamp, and when she tried to delete it, her screen froze. Then came the second message. You have 24 hours to tell your story. Or it tells itself. That night, Lena set up her camera for a live stream. She figured she'd turn the whole thing into content. Maybe even a new series. Haunted messages. Her ring light flickered as she hit record. The chat filled with viewers, emojis, jokes, then silence. A single comment appeared, glowing red. We're watching. She laughed nervously. Okay, nice touch. Who's behind this? You got me. But no one replied. The comment stayed pinned. Her nose began to bleed. She wiped it off, still smiling, still performing. But something shifted in the room. The shadows behind her desk grew darker. Her reflection in the cracked mirror didn't move when she did. And the live stream timer began counting backwards. Lena's voice trembled. Is this some kind of filter? The chat exploded. Viewers begging her to stop the stream, but she couldn't. Her keyboard was dead. Her phone was offline. The only thing working was the camera. Then came the third message. Tell them what you did. Her heart dropped. She hadn't told anyone about the night in college. The seance, the dare, the voice that answered from the dark. She thought it was behind her, buried, but the stream knew. Her screen glitched. The red comment pulsed like a heartbeat. Her reflection in the mirror began to smile wide, unnatural, teeth to sharp. Lena whispered, I didn't mean to open the door. The lights went out. The final message appeared, not on her screen, but carved into the wall behind her. You were warned. The stream ended. Her channel went dark. No one could reach her, but every night at 3:17 a.m., her subscribers get a notification. Lena is live, and when they click, they see her eyes black, smile frozen, whispering the same words over and over. Don't read the last message. If you're enjoying this story, then be sure to subscribe because we have plenty more where that came from. And if you want to support us even further, check out our page where we have exclusive perks for our fans. Now, normally, I don't like to admit this, but sometimes my writers and I come across a piece of media so terrifying that we have to watch or listen to it while huddled together under a blanket for comfort. And recently, we stumbled upon the work of a musician who goes by the name of Night Lovell. His songs are so wonderfully haunting and unnerving that I found myself unable to sleep for days afterwards. If you're looking to add some spooky tunes to your playlist, then look no further. I highly recommend checking out his music. Now back to the video. When Lena woke up, she had no memory of the live stream. She vaguely recalled recording a video about haunted messages, but that was it. Her phone was dead, her laptop was fried, and when she looked up haunted messages on her browser, all the videos and images related to the topic were gone. It was like the internet had swallowed it whole. Relief flooded her. Maybe it was just a weird glitch. She poured herself some coffee and went to check on her channel. All her vlogs were there, except for the live stream. It was like it never happened. Except for one small detail. Her phone buzzed. The message from the unknown number reappeared. You were warned. Below it, to new messages. Are you listening? And it wants to play again. Lena threw her phone on the couch. She didn't want to receive any more creepy messages, haunted or otherwise. But later that day, her friend Dara called her and left a voicemail. Dude, did you go live last night? Your phone was blowing up. Everyone was freaking out. They said you went full-on zombie mode and started carving up your walls. I was gonna make fun of you, but I think it's actually pretty messed up." Lena hung up, stunned. She didn't remember doing any of that, but if she didn't do it, then why did her channel go private? Her fingers trembled as she typed in her password. The channel loaded. The home page was blank, except for one video, the live stream from the night before. Lena clicked it. Her face stared back, pale and drawn, eyes wide with terror. As the video began playing, her reflection in the monitor smiled. The video wasn't hers. It was a live stream of someone watching her apartment through a hidden camera. There was a man sitting in the corner, eyes fixed on her front door. He wore a long black coat. His hands were skeletal. As he watched, she opened the door and walked in. He didn't acknowledge her. He kept staring at the door as if waiting for someone. Or something. As Lena watched, the apartment changed. The walls bled into one another. The windows became eyes peering out from the darkness. The furniture writhed like tentacles beneath a shroud. The man rose and approached the camera. His face was a grotesque mask of flesh and bone. He pressed his skeletal fingers against the glass and smiled. Lena recoiled. The man stepped out of the camera and disappeared. Then he reappeared behind her, eyes burning with unholy fire. Lena screamed and reached for the power cord, but her hand passed straight through it. She jolted upright in her bed. The window was open. The wind howled like a banshee. Rain lashed against the glass. She raced to her computer and typed in haunted messages again, hoping to find some answers. But the results were the same. Nothing. This wasn't normal. What was happening to her? And why was that man watching her? Days turned into weeks. Lena couldn't sleep. She couldn't eat. She couldn't focus on anything except the chilling image of the man behind the camera. Her followers sent her messages of concern, but she didn't respond. She was trapped in a labyrinth of fear. Was she going crazy? Was the stream a hallucination? Had she really carved up her walls and welcomed whatever entity was watching her into her life? One day, digging through her late-night snack stash, she found a box of old photographs. She sat down, exhausted, and began flipping through them. Then she stopped. One photo in particular caught her eye. It was a picture of her and her friends from college. In the background, she recognized the room. The crooked mirror, the antique desk, the seance. A wave of nausea swept over her. Of course, she remembered now. The seance, the dare. The voice that answered from the dark, she thought it was behind her, buried. But obviously it wasn't. It had been with her all along. That night, Lena set up her camera for one final video. She knew she needed to put this to rest. She reached out to her subscribers, begging for help. She told them about the seance, about the voice that answered her call, and about the man from the live stream. She didn't know what he wanted, but she suspected he was the key to ending this nightmare. She begged her viewers to find him, to ask him questions. She would live stream the entire thing so they could watch. As the video played, she saw him appear in the corner of the screen. He was watching, as always, but now he was closer. She could see the malevolent glee on his face. He was enjoying this. He wanted this. Then she heard a voice. It came from the screen. It was the same voice that had spoken to her during the seance. Cold and merciless. "Thank you for bringing me back. I see you have many questions." Ask away. She couldn't believe it. It was actually happening. She was talking to the thing from the mirror. Lena took a deep breath and asked the first question that popped into her head. "Why are you here?" The voice chuckled. "Because I need your help. There are things in this world that should remain hidden, locked away in the deepest, darkest places. Things you humans wouldn't understand, wouldn't survive if they were brought to light. You helped me escape my prison? Now I must repay the favor. Do you accept my offer?" Lena's eyes widened. She had a choice: accept the offer and risk everything, or reject it and face the consequences. She knew what she had to do. No, she whispered. "I refuse your offer," the voice screeched. "Very well, so be it." The lights flickered and died. The voice cackled madly. "You have made your bed. Now lie in it." Lena's scream echoed in the darkness. In the morning, her subscribers found her phone on the floor smashed to pieces. But when they clicked on her channel, it was back to normal. Her vlogs were there and the live stream was gone. Had it all been a dream? A bad trip? No. When the police arrived, they found a strange symbol carved into the wall behind her desk. They traced it back to an ancient Sumerian myth. It symbolized death and resurrection. The officer shook his head. "Looks like our girl Lena made a deal with the devil." Guess that's one way to go viral. But as the years passed and Lena's channel grew, people began to wonder if maybe the devil had gotten away. After all, every night at 3:17 a.m., her subscribers get a notification. Lena is live, and when they click, they see her eyes black, smile frozen, whispering the same words over and over. Don't read the last message, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and don't read the last message.